Okay, so please log into your Zoomio and we will do our sign up first. 我们先签到点名一下啦。So here are some quick announcements for you. So how's your week, everyone? 大家最近如何 ？Any news that you want to share with your friends or me? Probably not. Okay. So today I will going to list the stars of the week. 就是这一周会有作品的展示。That is your finger puppet work. 就是上礼拜你们做的 finger puppet work. I have select few of the students' works, but if you are not selected, 就没有被选到 it's okay because due to the time limit, I cannot show all the works here. Okay. 我就是选少数。几个觉得还蛮这个 the works that made me feel very impressive. Okay, so all of the students, if you have submit your payment, you will get A, at least A. 就是你只要有 submit your payment, 你都会得到 A. But there still have more students. If your works that will make me feel very impressive, you will get extra points for impressive works. 就是你会得到额外的加分啦，就是 maybe A plus or A plus plus, double plus, okay? And today we will have our new project, this one, the stop motion animation project this week. So we will do this for our second period. 就是在第二节课我们会做这个 Little Corn 的 stop motion animation, okay? And also the payment, 就是你的缴交的期限 will open for 1 week. But if you want to turn in late, you're welcome to email me. 就是迟交也 OK 啦，就是只要你有 email， 就是额外在 email 跟我说，I will also give you some points, okay? And this week, I hope you could use at least 1 to 2 English words in the class today. 就是上周我都说你们可以 you can either answer the questions in Chinese or English, but for this week, I'm going to push you a little bit. 就是这一周老师要稍微 push 你们一下。So I suggest that you can use at least 1 to 2 English words when you answer your questions, okay? 就稍微就是 check 一下，你可以用 Google Translate 稍微翻译一下。And here are some excellent words. Most of the students are doing a really good job. 大部分的学生都做得蛮好。Now those are some selections. Like a teacher's pick, 是严选 so you can take a look just like a gallery, 或者是我们的 online gallery, 或者有些同学的作品还蛮特殊。This is like a fisherman, Angel and Devil, right? It's quite impressive. Those have 2 crocodiles, and some students are writing paper on the paper. That's okay. And this is a thief.
Yep.
Okay. And I love this cute skirt, the ruffle skirt. 这个荷叶裙 very cute. Okay, so we will continue to introduce the Taiwanese puppet show first. Okay, and then we will introduce the performing arts. So as for the Taiwanese cloth puppetry, 就是我们台湾的布袋戏 it is making of the wood. It's a wood carving head, 就是用木质的它的偶头 and the fabric will decorate with those fabric made clothes, 就是会有一些比较特殊布料制作的它的 clothes. And in the earlier in Taiwan, it is the stories from the traditional historical stories from China. So the stories is all about an ancient China story. Okay, so the plot is all about that. And after World War II, it comes with the Golden Light Puppet Show, 就是叫金光布袋戏. It comes along with sound and light effects. 这个呢又不太一样的地方就是 it will have some sound and special effects. 就加了一些 special effects 特效。 So this is the first generation of the puppet show in Taiwan. 第一代是大概 looks like the puppet looks like that. And for the second generation, 第二代的制作的 puppet, it will have larger the size of the puppet. 就是它的 puppet 的尺寸已经加大了。And it also comes with some fur, 有一些毛啊 fancy costume, and exaggerated makeup, 会有一些像烟熏妆。这个很 very exaggerated facial expression and 他们的表情这样子。The fancy puppets and dramatic plot they make puppet show become the most important foreign art in Taiwan. 就是他们这个开始变成这样之后，就是盛行在台湾一段时间呐，就变成因为有增加一些比较特殊的 plot 一些剧情啊，还有这个。它的 puppet 也变得更加的特殊，所以大家更喜欢了。那 this one is more plain， 就是比较朴素一些啦。Okay, so let's take a look for this Pili puppet show. The name is the Butterfly Dragon Rebellion. It is a remake version， 是翻拍的。So let's take a look.
哎呀，我想要小事啊，再进行一阵太平扫地大戏啊。用伊政治行为发言用钱。天英雄正义之良知论下发。
This is just a trailer, okay? So, how about the development of Taiwanese puppetry? In 1925, Mr. Huang Haidai, the first generation, Huang Haidai founded the 五洲园 Theater Company, 就是他创立了这个五洲园的剧团。And you can see, during that time, the puppet show was performed outdoor. We can also call it the outer stage, 就是外台. So it was in outdoor stage, or sometimes it might display or perform nearby town, 就是在蒙阿波表演啊，早期就是这种 outer stage 外台的形式。And the second generation, this guy is his son, 他的儿子。The name is Huang Junqiu, who stepped into the TV media. 他把这个 the puppet show pushed to the TV, that appear on the TV media, and he found a brand new program called Golden Light Puppet Show. 所以就变成后来的金光布袋戏 and it was changed the performing style from the outer stage to inner stage. 就是变成室内的表演。So the puppet show during this time was performed at the theater, 就是在剧院里面去表演 puppet show. Okay, and also you can see the different size of the puppet. This is the early style of 实验文. It's totally different from what we see these days, right? And this is the puppet for the first generation. So, and then it comes to have that different size. For example, the original one is only 10 centimeters. However, in the second generation of their puppet, it becomes 30 centimeters, 就变成30公分 3 times larger than the original one, right? 就是把它放大了。And so the Golden Light Puppet Show. The Golden Light, why does it name Golden Light? 为什么要叫 Golden Light? It means that it has sound and light effects. 就金光嘛，它就会有一些不同的 sound 跟不同的 light effects. And also the plot, 它的剧情 is full of screenwriters' imaginations. 就是它会有一些剧本会充满了 imagination 或者想象。And also the most important is that at the end of each episode, 在每一个 episode 结束之前 the narrator will say, "What is the result? Please watch the sequel tomorrow." 你要知道结果怎么样，就明天要再来看啊。好，所以这就很像我们的那种 novel 一样，小说一样，都会这样写。那 this one is the 实验文。 it received the highest ratings in Taiwan. So almost 97% of Taiwanese people was watching this show. 就是几乎全台湾的人 was watching this TV show. It also breaks the record. Okay, 就是现在不太有可能 it's gonna going to happen this day. 最近的收视率不太有可能像那个时候一样 97% is watching this show. It's not going to happen this day. Okay, and then the third generation, they create the Pili puppet show, 变成霹雳布袋戏了。So these are the third generation, 他们第三代 the grandson of 黄海带他的这个孙子。那 these are two brothers. This one is Huang Qianghua and this one is Huang Wenzhe. But unfortunately, if you have seen the black arrow that pointed this guy, it was dead. 他已经死了 He just passed away a few years ago. 几年前就过世。And this guy, he has versatile character dubbing. Dubbing 就是配音啊，就是他的 his voice comes with different kind of accent, so he can try to he can act different kinds of character and do the dubbing 不一样的角色配音。And he was known as 八音才子，就是可以有不同种类的声音这样。But unfortunately, just passed away. R.I.P. rest in peace for him. And these two brothers, they founded Big Thunder Program Recording Company. 就是这一个叫做大霹雳的，跟霹雳布袋戏 we have already heard this program. Now they found this company. So the Pili puppet, that besides the sound and light effect, 除了像刚刚之前讲的，他们会有 sound and light effect, they are also using the computer to create special effects. 他们还会用一些电脑特效。Perhaps in the future they might use some AI special effects, I believe. And they also pre-record the video as a video puppet show, 就是变成录影去播出的，用录影带来呈现的 puppet show. And it was shown on Cartoon Network in the United States. But the box office is really bad because the Cartoon Network is for small kids, right? 就是这个卡通频道 supposed to be have some cartoon program, but they show this Pili puppet show on that TV network. It doesn't work for sure. 当然就是 the little children they won't accept, right? So it really has the bad box office. 就票房真的很惨。Also, they remake the Thunderbolt heroes. 就是刚刚 we have just watched the video, the Butterfly Dragon Rebellion. 这个是 remake version, 重新翻拍的。And in 2000, 在2000年的时候 the first puppet movie released, that is The Legend of the Holy Stone, 就圣石传说。It has a good box office, I think. And few years later, they released another movie, 素还真. But because of the pandemic, 就是前几年因为这个疫情的关系 because of the pandemic, so the box office is really not that ideal. 就是并不是这么的理想。Okay, next. I will skip this one. And Finger Puppet Project, we have already done this one. So I'm going to skip, and we will make this one, the stop motion movie for the second period of the class, 第二节课我们在制作。So now I'm going to continue to the next unit, the performing arts. So we are going to know the Eastern and Western performing arts. 认识一下东西方的表演艺术。表演艺术就是 performing arts. That is a multiple art. 是一种多元的。It can divide it into 3 types of the performing arts, which are drama, dance, and music. 就是音乐、舞蹈跟戏剧。This is an important part of our mass communication and leisure activities. 好像这种表演艺术呢，已经成为我们目前像大众传播啊，跟我们休闲一个很重要的一环。It includes literature, history, art, and music. And there are three important elements of performing arts. 就是表演艺术的三个重要元素。You can take a picture, okay? 就是 if you see those like underlying things or some markers on those words, it means it's really important. So you can either write it down or take a photo. Take a photo, okay? So the three major elements of performing arts, that is the performance phase or performing phase and audience. 你需要构成这个表演艺术呢 ，you need to have three elements. 三个重要的元素就是表演者，还有这个演出的空间，还有观众 audience. Okay, so now I will give you a little assignment. 小小的这个练习。I want you to read this quote. You see this quote? 好，我要你们先自己念。You can read it in your mind or just read it. Speak out. It's okay. 好，就是你要念出来或念在心里面都可以。And I want you to answer me. Do you agree with this quote or not? 你是同意呢，还是你觉得不同意 ？Okay, so read this quote first. Does anyone eyes on me? OK， 好，看我一下，看我一下。好，我们说现在要请同学呢自己念一下这一段 quote。好，这个呢是一个 theater master， this guy Peter Brook. He was have a famous saying. 还有一个很有名的 quote 就是这个。Do you agree with these words? OK， 你认同吗？ So read this quote first. OK。好 ，OK， a person passing through an empty space， 就是一个人呢经过一个空 ，just like me，an empty space under someone's gaze， 有些人注视着我 ，is enough to constitute a performance， 就构成一个表演。If you agree, please raise your hand。你觉得你同意的举手一下。很同意 ，Do you agree? Okay.If you are not agree, raise your hand. Okay, someone is agree, someone is not. Someone does not agree. It's up to everyone. Because he's a very famous theater master, 这个剧场大师啊，所以 he thinks that if someone is looking at you on a certain place, he can call it a performance. 这个就是一个表演。Okay. So. I want you to write down the three elements of making a performing arts. Remember what I have teach you in the previous slide. 我前面有讲过 What are those three elements? Could you please type in on Zuvio? Right? I'm going to set up another questions. What are those three elements of making a performing arts? Okay, so I hope you could answer me in English. Oh, sorry, I said that in the wrong place. One more time. Here, here. So please type your answer here. What are those three elements of performing arts? I'm going to cancel this question. Okay, here. So what are those three elements of making a performing arts? 表演艺术需要包含哪三个元素呢？ Those are three pictures. What is this? And this and this. Can you write down your answers on the video? Hope you could all type in English. I'll give you one or 2 minutes to complete this question. see how many students have answered those questions. So what are the three elements in making of this performing arts? Good. I can see that more students they are writing in English. Good track. Okay. So hope you could you could type at least 1 to 2 English words this time. Okay. 今天希望可以这个尝试 answer me in English. So the correct answer is are the performers 表演者 the audience with very exaggerated facial expression and the stage. Also, later we will introduce different types of stage. 接下来我们会介绍不同形式的这个 stage 的舞台。Okay, so this is the origin of the performing arts. Where does it come from? It was evolved 演化 from ancient festival activities. 从早期的这种庆典啊活动演化而来的。And different ethnic groups will have different rituals and celebrations. 不一样的族群，不一样的 different country, different nationalities, they will have different kind of the rituals, 仪式 and celebrations. And as for in ancient Greece, 在早期的这个希腊，they will have the Dionysus. Dionysus 是一个酒神。If you look at the picture in your right side, you will see there are some people toast to someone. So they are holding a glass of wine, 就是举着酒杯 to toast someone. And I believe this guy is hangover. 他已经宿醉了哈。So this is for a grape harvest, 就是葡萄在丰收之后 they will have a celebration. So they will have some wine to drink together. And this guy, I believe, this one is Dionysus. 他是那个酒神。But what happened to him? He was son of Zeus. 他是宙斯之子。But he was dismembered, 被肢解。But after his death, he was resurrect, 又再度复活 ，just like a zombie, 像僵尸一样。Okay, so another example is Chinese Noh opera, 就是中国的一个傩戏。You can see in this picture those people who will wear a mask. It's a giant puppet show. So he will wear a mask. And the story is all about agriculture. 因为中国以前就是农业的。The story or the plot of the puppet show is all about agriculture or funeral or some wedding or some New Year's celebration. 就是新年庆祝的。You can see they are all wearing in red. And those Noh opera, the origin of the Noh opera, it is like offering a sacrifice to God, 就是一些这个祭神 or they are trying to drive away some bad ghosts, 就是驱鬼的仪式了。And others example, for example, the various life rituals from other kind of the Aboriginal people, 就是像一些原住民啊，他们有一些特殊的 rituals or worship 是一个祭祀 of some indigenous people. Indigenous people 就是原住民的一些仪式嘛。So those are also part of the origin of the performing arts. Okay, so the performing arts nowadays, 就是近几年来现在的表演艺术 ，we won't have that rituals. 我们再也比较少了。It's rare to see those like rituals in our modern life. 我们现在已经很少见看到那些 rituals. So what we like is what we think of the performing arts, that is the music, drama, and dance. 我们现在的表演艺术呢，就可以分成音乐、舞蹈跟戏剧。So I will ask you to list， 就是你需要写下 one name for each performing art。等一下呢，你需要举例哦。For example, music, you can say, I bring to some solo recital， 就是一些 recital 就是独奏会，就是一些 classical music. If you like classical music, you just simply type classical music. If you like popular pop music, you can just type. Maybe you have gone to Blackpink, the concert of Blackpink. You can write it down, okay? 就是你喜欢那个 certain kind of the music, you can just write it down, okay? Later. Or you went to some outdoor concerts. For example, in Kaohsiung Museum of Fine Arts, 就高美馆的 we will have the outdoor concerts recently. 最近有那个草地音乐会了。Or some street performance. Maybe you went to Guo'e, you will see some street performance. You can also write it down, okay? As for the drama, 戏剧类, it could be certain movie you will like, or TV series. 你有看哪一些 TV drama, Korean drama, Japanese drama, or some anything that you want to type, you are welcome to write it down, okay? Any drama that you have watched recently, or stage show, or some musical 就是音乐剧，或者是一些舞台剧 or talk show. This is my favorite one. I love talk show. So as for the drama, you will have to see the actor's body, 他们的肢体的语言 their voice, their facial expressions are used to convey their emotions, right? And besides those, it also in conjunction with lighting, 就是灯光 music and scenery, 它的布景 they are very important. For the third type, that is the dance. For example, I know most of the students, they really love street dance. So you can write certain street dance that you prefer, like breaking, locking, etc. Or you love modern dance, pop dance, the Korean pop dance, or ballet. You're welcome to write it down, okay? So I'm going to set up another question for you. So you need to write down at least one name of each performing art, okay, on Zuvio. One name for each performing art. So it's music, dance, and drama, okay? Okay, you can start answering the questions. So list, or write down at least one name of each performing art. It could be the name of a certain group, okay, 是一个人名, or a program, or a drama, or a concert. Anything, okay? And you're welcome to talk with your friends. Or you have any other things you want to share with me, you are welcome to write it down, okay? 就是每一个表演艺术的类型，你都举一种啊，可以是，比如你喜欢特殊的哪一类的歌手啊，好像音乐类你喜欢哪一种啊？古典啊，或流行啊。草地音乐会啊，drama 你也可以写一下你最近有看的一些剧啊、电影或者 talk show。那 dance 也是 kind of the dance you like。Remember to use at least 1 to 2 English words, okay？ 就是至少写一两个英文单词。Any questions? only received 33 students that hand in your finger puppet project. 好，就是目前是收到33位。So if you want to turn in your finger puppet project, you are welcome to email me. Okay. Okay, we have 15 students. So they're checking out. Concert, comedy, drama, flash, 沙丘, to hip hop. Someone loves Beethoven, Shakespeare. I don't know who is this guy. Symphony concert. Looks like opera. Good. So let's take a look. Piano recital. Korea drama. Friends. I love Friends. Ballet. Taylor Swift. Puppies. Lion King. Swan Lake. More things, really. I haven't watched it. I love Emma Stone. Romantic comedy, classical dance, La La Land. Oppenheimer. Win a lot of Oscar. 低谷医生 Yeah, I have watched this. 我有看这个。Court drama, based on cheerleading, pop music, Beethoven. There are many people love Beethoven, Shakespeare. Romance, come to Kaohsiung, Romance. Yeah, I have watched Romance before when I've been to Las Vegas. Okay, so keep answering the questions if you haven't finished yet. So this is the category of music. So what are the type of this performance? It's Blackpink. I know some of students told me they have watched Blackpink's concert. I was very jealous of them. Okay. And do you know who is this lady? This is me. Okay, this is my. Sorry, I typing wrong. It's this is me, and then this is my solo recital, piano solo recital. This is a requirement recitals that when I am a student, 我在学生时期 we have to present at least 5 recitals during our degree. 就是我们在这个求学的过程需要开至少5 recitals 5场的这个 recitals. And this is the outdoor concert at Kaohsiung Museum of Fine Arts. 就是高美馆 But you need to buy a ticket to come to the concert, okay? I believe that it's like $200. 就大概200元啊。But you can bring your food and you can have like a picnic, and then they will have the Kaohsiung the orchestra. They will perform the live music for you. 就是现场的这个音乐的演出。With the screen, they will play some classic movie. 有些经典的电影。Okay, next, this is the drama. So I think you probably have already watched some of the show. So do you know the name of this musical? 这个 musical 是哪一个？ There are many cats here. So this is the Broadway musical. The name is Cat. So each cat will have their own characters, 不一样的特性。Does anyone here watch Wednesday before? Raise your hands. Wednesday, right? Yeah, me too. I think they will have the second series coming soon. 他们会有续集啦。And does anyone here watch The Glory before? That is 1 or 2 years ago. Glory 就是黑暗荣耀 is talk about a sad issue of bullying. 就是在讲霸凌的事件。And I love horror movie. 我真的超爱看那种恐怖片的。This is Orphan 孤儿院。The horror movie of the year. And the dance. This is called a ballet. So we will introduce those different kinds of dance later. So this is ballet, and this pop dance, street dance, and modern dance. I rarely see the students mention the modern dance. 比较少看到学生提到这个 modern 像云门这种 modern dance. Okay, I'm going to cheer you up a little bit. 就让它醒醒. So let's because I really love to watch some talk show, and this is I believe it's hosted by Satire， 就沙泰尔他们出版的这个 Ghost Writer。And they are interviewing 911. So let's take a look for this short video.
谁还没缴保护费的自己举手。
我忘记了，没缴费的手都被我砍断了。
忘记没缴费的手都被我砍断了。
是我想匿名的时候。
当初我想匿名。
刚好看到桌上的卫生纸，所以叫春风。
刚好看到那个桌上的卫生纸，所以叫春风。
我想要跟五月天说，那个字念花啦。
我想跟五月天说，那个字念花。我现在聊一下我的团员啊。
每次聊到团员，我都会想哭啊。
每次聊到团员，我都会想哭。
因为里面有洋葱啊。
因为里面有洋葱。
之前洋葱想要跟前女友复合。
之前洋葱想要跟前女友复合。
就在演唱会上。唱回来我身边，
就在我们的演唱会上唱那个回来我们身边。
但看他现在这个样子，
看他现在这个样子，
应该唱马子狗，
应该要唱马子狗。我觉得洋葱唱歌很难听。
啊，他就好好画画就好了，
他就好好画画就好了。
讲个秘密，
我讲一个秘密好。
我是靠猜拳当上团长。
我是靠那个猜拳当上。
当时他们两个出剪刀，
我
出上勾拳，
我出上勾拳。很多人说。
I'm going to stop here. I think next time I will try to find some English talk show. So next time, okay. So. Next, I'm going to introduce the stage of types of different stage， 就不一样的舞台的种类啦。So we will have like Eastern and Western stage， 就是有东方跟西方 different kinds of the stage. So what is the stage? Stage is the performing area， 这个 stage 就是舞台，就是表演的地区。It's a performing area. Oh, you're welcome to take pictures. Okay, so do you see the red words? It means that it's very important, so you must write it down or you must take a photo. This is very easy to appear on our midterm exam. 好，这是极有可能会出现在我们的 midterm exam. And also, I recommend you to draw its layout. 就是把它的这个形式把它画出来 ，OK? So it will help you to know how to answer the questions quickly and accurately. Okay? So the theater of the ancient Greek. 在古希腊时期的 theater, the audience will sit along the stage. As you can see in this picture, 这些 audience they will sit along the stage according to their class. 就是根据他们的阶级，他们会坐在这些 steps 上面，这些台阶上面。And there are different layout. 就是它的编排的形式 of stage and audience seat. 因为根据他们的这个不同的 stage 跟 audience seat 的 layout, it will come up with different types of the stage. 就会有产生不一样的舞台形式。And there are 4 major types of Western stage. 就是有这个4种不同的西方的舞台。The first one is proscenium, 叫镜框式。And I will have more detailed introduction later. 就是等一下会再详细的介绍。And the second one is thrust, 伸展式。And the third one is center, or we can also call it arena. Arena 就像我们那个汉神巨蛋也叫 arena. And the last one is black box, 就是黑盒子或者是实验剧。Okay, so for the Western stage, we will introduce Western stage first. 我们先介绍是西方的舞台。The first one is proscenium stage. So you are welcome to take photo, take picture. Proscenium stage 叫镜框式的舞台 ，and it is also the most common stage type. 最常见。For example, the main stage in Taiwan. 在台湾最常见的舞台形式就是这种。As for our midterm exam, you need to have the definition of each different types of the stage. 你需要有 definition 就是要定义 and then you need to give me some examples. 就还要举例哦 okay? So you need to write down at least these two kinds of the things for your midterm exam. Okay? The first one is the definition. The second one is you need to give me some examples. 要举例 For example, the campus auditorium 学校的礼堂 I believe this, your school will have this kind of the stage for your auditorium. 一般的礼堂大概都是这种 Brazilian style, Brazilian stage. And you can see the picture here. The auditorium 就是这个观众席 They will sit in front of the stage, real stage. So the audience will sit in front of the stage. And they will have a large backstage. You will not see here because backstage will be hiding inside. Okay? So the backstage will be behind the stage. And above the performing area, as you can see the upper left side picture, it will have a high ceiling, 就是比较挑高的 space, with they will always hanging some scenery such as lighting, setting, and props. 就是有一些道具啊、灯光啊，或者一些布幕 they will hide like on the ceiling. 在天花板上会把它藏在那边。Okay, so this is proscenium stage, the most common one. And let's take a look for this video. It was published by National Taichung Theater. 就是它叫 theater， 我说它应该叫 opera house 啊，就是歌剧院。台中它叫 theater 就 theater。那 they will have a special program called the Theater Adventure. So this YouTuber, he was attend this activity. And if you go inside the theater, they will show you about what kind of the special effects of the stage. 就是舞台上有一些特效 special effects, so it will show in front of you. 在你的面前展示给你看。And then you can also try to pretend that you are a performer. 假装自己就是 performer. You will sit on the stage and you will watch all of the audience. 就可以看到所有的观众。So let's take a look at this video. So those are special effects. They will show you like raining, snowing. And the special thing is you can take pictures during the performance. You can see the line, different kinds of lighting. If you went to some concert, you cannot take your mobile phone out. But this one, you are welcome to videotape during the performance. Okay, 这个特别还全程摄影。Okay, the second type is called the thrust stage, 就是伸展式的舞台。As you can see the picture in your right side, it's a three-sided stage. 就是 1, 2, 3, 三面式的舞台 ，three-sided stage. And the audience can watch from those three sides. 你的观众呢，就是可以从这三个地区去观看 performance. And the performing area will extend 伸展 to watch the audience sit. 就是因为它是 three sides， 所以 the performing area will extend. Okay, will extend. And those are three examples of the thrust stage. 就是这个3个例子啊。The first one is the traditional temple stage. 就是在传统Taiwanese temple, you will have this kind of the stage. And another one is the stage that was used by Shakespeare. 莎士比亚那个时候使用的舞台也是这种 three-sided thrust stage. And the last one is more modern one, 就是比较现代的 is the Performing Arts Hall, 就是表演厅 that was established by Cultural Bureau of Yilan County Government. 就是宜兰县政府他们这个文化局 Cultural Bureau 他们所 established the new concert hall that is the thrust stage, 是属于这种伸展式的舞台。Okay, the third one is arena stage, 就是圆形的剧场。So, the stage was in the center, 在中间 ，and it's like a circle. 这种舞台大概都是比较偏向圆形的 ，a circle. And you can see because the stage was in the center, so it was surrounded by the audience. 就是它的观众者就是从四面八方去观看这个 the performance on the stage, and it will expand outwards in the form of concentric circles. 在这种比较像 Colosseum 就是罗马竞技场，他们是用这种同心圆concentric circles. So the audience will sit according to their levels, according to their class, 根据他们的阶级来，excuse me， 来进行的座位这样。And the performers they will face audience from all direction， 就是各个角度，他们都可以观赏到这个的 performance。And another example is the world sports events， 就是一些国际的运动赛事。For example， 台中 Intercontinental Baseball Stadium， 这是台中的洲际棒球场。If you love to watch some baseball game, this kind of the stage is called the arena stage. And another example is the Colosseum， 就是罗马竞技场 is also an arena stage as well. Okay. So let's have a break for 10 minutes, and we'll continue to our class, and then we will do our little core, our stop motion animations for the second period of the class. Okay.